then it's like, oh, I gotta sit and talk to this person. You know, it's just, let's go back to the pool and keep fishing.
When she comes to your house, do you expect her to actually give you something? Some.
No, I don't, because whether it's I met somebody online or whether I meet somebody in person, I don't expect it, because you don't want to have your expectations.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even in real life, I always struggle when I go over, let's say I'm going over a female's house.
Mm-hmm.
Do I take a condom or not? Like, you don't want to seem like you were expecting sex by having a condom, but if it pops off, you don't want to be caught unprepared without a condom.
Right, because then she'll be like, you ain't got no condom?
Right.
You ain't,
Unless she got
And
like
there
a
you
bed stand full of like Magnums and Lifestyles.
And then you can't wear those, can you?
Well, she give me the Lifestyle.
Because the Magnum's going to fall out.
I get offended. I'm like, wait a minute. No, why'd you give me?
I think that as far as condoms are concerned, yeah, I think that everyone should carry their own condoms.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't be offended if a guy came to my house and he had condoms. I would just assume that he either keeps them or he thought he was going to get some.
Right.
And I'm not offended by that.
So
why would I be offended?
Some women are. Some women just say, oh, so you just knew you were going to get some.
That's stupid.
I like to answer, no, I didn't know, but I was hoping.
That's stupid. That's what's wrong with women. This goes back to what I was saying earlier.
It's like ran up in raw.
Well, huh?
You say what?
That was so raw.
Oh, no, I was saying.
Well, the thing is,
I like wrestling on Monday nights.
I hear women complain about this all the time. They complain. They're like, oh, I could use some. I just need somebody to come over here and just take care of me. Then you get a man who comes over there, and then. So you know women that say they just need some. I think you gotta get close to the mic or turn the volume up so they can hear you. Come here. Yeah, you gotta get close to the mic. Put your lips close to it. It is close, like I'm kissing the mic. Yeah, put your lips on it. Oh, the mic. You know, don't act like that's the first time you've heard that. I'm speaking into the mic. Yes. Is that better? Yes. Is it better now? Can you hear? He's like, no. You gotta get right up on it. You gotta. I am. You know, you gotta get that thing in your mouth. I mean, close to your mouth. The microphone. Don't ignore him. That's how he talks. I'm loud by nature, so everybody hears me. You can't hear me? Just Sammy's trying to listen. Oh, okay. All right. So, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, women who just claim all the time that they want to get some, right? Where are these women? They're everywhere, I promise you. Now, they're not going to let you know that. But they, know, they complain to their friends, oh, I just need some. And then you have a guy who comes over, he brings a condom, then you get offended. Right. You're a preacher to the choir right now. I wish more people. Well, this is what I'm trying to explain, how these women who I think that they're just so screwed up in so many different ways. I don't understand that. So, ladies, pay attention. We have a caller. You're on live with the PBH edition.
Hello.
Hi. Who's calling?
Hi. I was listening to your show. Yeah, and I had a question.
Can you turn this down just a little bit in the background?
Okay. Well, I have a friend that was telling me that she was once going to be with a guy or whatever, and he didn't have any condoms, and he was trying to get her to use, you know, the little Benadam wrap, the little wrap. For oral sex? No, to put around his jive. I thought she said dental dam.
He didn't have condoms, so he needed something.
Dental dam is for oral sex.
But he was going to use it for...
I understand that. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. He wanted...
So what's your question, Carl?
Yeah, what are you saying?
No, I just wanted to tell you guys that. That's all.
That is funny.
So wait,
I heard y'all talking about...
Wait, before you go, what did she do?
She said, if you don't get out of here, what the
Can you imagine that? Have you seen one of those dental dams though?
Hey,
they're like they're the biggest is square, and they're used for oral. For everyone who does not know what a dental dam is, it is used for oral sex, and it's a square, and it's probably maybe like a 3x. It might be bigger than a 3x5.
If he can fit in a dental dam, that might be a problem. Why they don't need to have sex anyway.
Imagine that. Right. That's crazy.
I know.
Why didn't he just go to the store?
So wait, since we got you on the phone.
Because what? What'd she say?
He's a turkey.
So since we got you on the phone, what is your opinion of it? Do you think if a guy comes over and he has a condom, not to say anything is going to happen, but do you judge him because he brought the condom over, or are you glad that at least he's thinking that he's going to be safe?
Well, no, I'm glad because at least he's using them. You know, that he's being safe. I mean, you don't know me. I mean, I've run into guys that they don't know you and they just walk up to you and say, "Oh, well, I'll do this and this and to you," and I'm like, "You don't even know me. What you got?"
Exactly. Because
give it out,
right, and they telling you that, they would tell any other woman that. My thing is, and this kills me all the time, men who think that you look good, smell good, they think that you feel good, so they would just run up in you without wearing anything.
Right.
That happens all the time.
And we're running into everybody like that, so that's why so many diseases out here.
You're right.
And you got to be careful who you lay down with.
And
lay down with the husband.
And fellas, if you don't have,
she said, lay down with your husband. That's why I'm gonna get me one of those.
Fellas, if you don't have any condoms and the dental dam doesn't work, always keep some Saran wrap handy. Just wrap it around.
Ziploc bag.
Right, get your Ziploc bag. As guys, we get desperate. We'll use whatever.
That's terrible. No, I think that as
Ziploc, the new condom, Ziploc.
As grown people.
There you go. I like you. Sometimes you just got to get in and take a chance.
We didn't even get her name. Who's calling?
I just wanted to give you guys a shout.
Okay. Keep your business to yourself.
Yeah, she don't want to tell nobody.
Hey, but thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling. I think as grown people that everyone should keep their own condoms. That's just my philosophy on it.
I used to always keep some with me. I used to keep some in the car just because you just never know. Or I used to go over places and I would tuck the condom in my sock.
Yeah, okay, well, whatever. As long as you have them. That's what I don't see anything wrong with it. Now, I have had men look at me crazy and they'll be like, well, I ain't got nothing. I'm like, I do, hold on. They're like, what? And they do. They double take and they look at me kind of crazy. But I tell them, I am a grown woman.
That's because you pulled out like a 48 pack.
That's because I pulled out the Magnum XL and they were like, what are you going to do with that? Where are you going to put that?
You have some minimums. We have a call on the line while PBH is here laughing. You're on live with PBH. Who's on the line?
Hey, what's going on, man? This is Anthony.
Hi, Anthony. What's up? You have something to say about I see we got completely off the subject.
No, this is better. Do you keep condoms with you, Anthony, when you're going over the lady's house?
Actually, I don't. And a lot of people may disagree with that or whatnot. And the reason I don't, I'm older. I'm 48. So to me, sex is not the end-all, be-all.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you said that. I thought you was going I just like to go raw. But no, go ahead.
Of course it's important when you get involved with somebody or whatnot, but when you first meet somebody, that's just not the driving thing. At least it's not for me at this point. Being 48 years old, not to say I've been with a whole lot of women in my life, but I've been with enough to where booty pop is just not really that big of a deal if you ain't not really feeling somebody. So, I think it speaks volumes for an individual if you're over at the house and maybe things get hot and heated and you back off the situation if you don't have a condom.
Right.
Right.
Some cats will push the issue and say, well, don't worry about that. I'm cool. I don't have anything.
Yes.
Push the issue and say, that's cool. I don't have anything. But I think if it's meant to be and if y'all are digging each other, then the opportunity is going to present itself at another time. You just don't have to jump on it right then.
Right.
That's just me. But, hey.
Yeah, well, thanks for calling. Hey, I definitely agree with that. And I think that's awesome for a man to be able to be like, okay, I'm not going to do this. You got
more willpower than me, Anthony, my brother. I'm going to tell you.
Hey, I'm going to be honest. I would probably be like, you know what? Let's just take a break.
Well, no,
somebody going to the store. Somebody going to the store.
Man, I would pay $8 for one condom if it's coming down to it. Hey,
if we're ready, somebody is going to the store. We can go together.
The guy is going, exactly.
Yes, I don't see
Trust
anything
me, I got
wrong
some
with
good
that.
stories about that, but we got a call on the line. We don't want to hear about us. You're on live with PBH. Who's on the phone?
It's Corey.
What's up, Corey? You sound like you're not gonna let a small thing like a condom stop you.
No, he sound like he wears dental dam.
No, don't do that. Don't do that to our caller.
Yeah, I get it how I live.
Corey say he would wrap some loose leaf paper around this junk to get it in. No, but do you keep one on you when you're going over a house, or how you handle the situation, Corey?
Look at here, I don't have nothing, man. I just I like it meat. I like it raw.
Hey, Corey live by that state. YOLO. When you only live once, you get it in there. So what if she has a condom and she's like, hey, you put this on for me? What do you tell her?
I'll probably slap it out of her hand.
Corey, you are so out of order right now.
You know, when you're in the heat of the moment, you know what I'm saying, that monster get hard. And see, when I lay pipe, I like to, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and do it.
Hey, Corey, hit it with that. Just let me put the tip in real quick.
Okay, to all the ladies in the area, I don't even know where he's calling from. Corey, where are you calling from?
Man, don't give out that.
Okay, well, where are you calling from?
I'm over here in Funky Town.
Okay, if y'all encounter Corey, just know that he is not going to wear a condom.
Corey like it meat on meat, he said. You ain't down with that
vegetable. I'm a rough rider. I'm trying to break them down.
How many? You got any kids, Corey?
Yeah, I got about 5 kids.
How many baby mamas? I'm just curious. About 5.
3.
Huh? Okay, all right, you're doing good. Okay. Well, man, be safe out there. Corey out there on Safe Sex is locking all the doors. So, hey, bro, keep it up, man.
I'm running from Corey.
All right, appreciate the call.
He said you better. Oh, no.
Oh, man, we might have to continue this on next week. I mean, this is a subject about, I think the people that have spoken, they want to talk about this. And
they want to talk about wearing condoms.
About should you bring the condom
This
over?
Shouldn't even be a discussion.
Sometimes we don't control the discussions. The people do.
You're right.
Our listeners control it. They have called.
That's crazy.
Man, Corey, hit us up next week, Corey. Corey say he go raw, and he want that meat on meat.
Break them down.
A rough rider. I see why they call it Funky Town.
I want that meat on meat.
As our boy D'Ella say, he hitting her literally with that meat.
That meat.
Oh my goodness. I enjoyed this.
I lost focus.
Sometimes the show just takes us where it wants to go.
Wow.
But yeah, keep condoms with you, and if you don't, then
well, I keep mine
as an
with
8-year-old comes to the window. But hey,
I know there's like kids in the studio right now.
They can't hear us.
Yeah, they might be listening to us. No, but yeah, I carry my own condoms. I do. I just think that that's just the smart thing to do, and I think that all people should do it. And I carry different sizes, just in case.
I mean, do you pull a condom out after you measure him up, or what?
Yeah.
Or you just look at him and say, "I think he'll be a magnet."
Well, yeah, after I measure him. What's wrong with that?
Hey, whatever works for you.
I mean, I'm not literally measuring him, but we're messing around and I figure out what he is, and more than likely I may have